Hello and welcome to Kimboshi Sumo, an outlet where we cover the time-honored art of two large men striking one another in an extremely particular and particularly entertaining fashion. And today we have a short episode, but an exciting one, because tomorrow we find out who will be hoisting the Emperor's Cup. But again, with this being a mid-Basho episode, I'd like to remind you that there will be spoilers up ahead, so if you have not caught up on all the action through day 14 of the spring tournament, then maybe hit pause, catch up, and come back after. With that said though, what once was a big four of Takayasu, Wakataka Kage, Mitakeumi, and Kotonowaka in this tournament has become a big 2.5, as Takayasu and Wakataka Kage are both 12-2, and Kotonowaka has an outside chance of forcing a bonkers three-way playoff at 11-3 if both leaders lose and he wins. I'm not gonna lie, this tournament has been tugging on my heartstrings to the point of fraying. When I started watching sumo, the first two wrestlers I gravitated towards were actually Takayasu, whose in-ring composure and power were really appealing to watch as a newcomer, and Wakataka Kage, who, honestly, he had a fun name to say, and which made it easy to remember him when I was trying to learn an entire division and, you know, recognize him when his matches came on. And of course, he was young, he's an up-and-comer, and he's a little guy taking on giants, which I feel like that really pulls in a lot of new sumo viewers, or at least it did for me. So this whole tournament has had me torn on who I'm supposed to pull for. Wakataka Kage just made Sekiwake and is building a case for Ozeki and maybe even Yokozuna someday. For the sake of my future sumo enjoyment, I feel like I should be all in on the Fukushima man. But I can't help but pull for Big Papa Yasu in this one. Any way you slice it, he's a declining power in sumo. After his failed bid to reclaim his Ozeki status last year and his subsequent tumble to his current Maegashira 7 rank, it seemed like his career was going to slide into the frustrating Tochinoshin range of someone who's too good to fall out of the division but struggles on, unable to fully reclaim their past glory. Which honestly is a little painful to watch sometimes. And even more so when you consider that Tochinoshin has won a Yu show before and Takayasu never has, despite his obvious high caliber as a competitor. This tournament might be a crucial turning point in what is sure to be a stellar career for Wakataka Kage, but to me, it is even more important as a crowning achievement for a rikishi who has given so much joy and excitement to me as a fan watching the sport. Having to take on a motivated 7-7 Abi fighting for Kachikoshi to cling to his Sekiwake rank makes it incredibly nerve-wracking, and things could definitely still fall apart from here. Wakataka Kage takes on a now Kachikoshi'd Shodai who had been stellar in the second half of the Basho, but surely he's lost a little bit of that edge of motivation now that he knows he's not Kadoban anymore, right? So that makes that match a little easier for Wakataka Kage than it was when Shodai upset Takayasu today. And of course, don't forget Kotonowaka. The wild card takes on a motivated 7-7 Hoshoryu trying to stay in Sanyaku. With all these things in mind, Big Papa needs some luck to win this thing outright, and he'll need major grit if an extremely unlikely playoff, either two-way or three-way, comes to bear. But whatever happens, I hope this time he can come through in the clutch and get his hands on the Emperor's Cup, so everyone will know that he really is one of the best there is. So thanks for watching, everybody, and whatever happens, I hope you enjoy the final day.